guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karay if you're new, and on this channel we focus on fashion, travel, and lifestyle content. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future uploads. In today's video, I'm doing a get ready with me for brunch. So I'm going to be doing this makeup look, showing you my outfit, my hair, and my fragrance of the day. So if you want to see the final look, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's get into my hair. I'm going to be wearing my kinky straight V-part wig from Nadula Hair. I washed and blow dried it last night, but it would have took me way too long to flat iron this whole wig on camera. And if you guys see me looking this way, it's because my mirror is over here and my viewfinder on my camera is not big enough for me to make sure that my tracks don't show. So I'm just going to hot comb and flat iron my leave out. Go in with some Chi Iron Guard for heat protectant. I swear TikTok is my favorite app right now. I just found out that I've been hot combing my hair all wrong. So instead of just combing it like the name would imply, you're supposed to use this bind on the hot comb to flatten your hair. Now maybe y'all knew that already, but I did not. And once I figured that out, once I saw that video, my life was changed. Like, you mean to tell me I've been sitting here combing and combing and combing my hair and it wasn't getting as straight as I wanted because I was doing it wrong? And see, just like that, I did one pass with my leave out, and quite honestly, I really don't need to flat iron my leave out. I can just do the one pass with the hot comb and that'd be that. But I probably still will go in and do another flat iron pass just to really make sure that it's blended. Okay, so now let's move on to the makeup. I'm going to speed up me doing my brows because that in itself takes me at least 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do my brows and then I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my lashes off camera too because that would also take me a while and I can't talk while I'm doing that. And my lashes went on perfectly the first time. I love when that happens. So we're just going to start with our base. So I'm using this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And I will have all of the products that I use linked in the description box just in case I don't mention every single product. But this, I was influenced to buy this by High Low Luxe. And this is a very expensive product. This is like, I want to say like $60. But I got it for half off during one of the Ulta Beauty days. And I would pay full price for this. I would be kind of sad about paying full price for it, but I will pay full price for it. It just creates like such a nice base for my makeup. Like, it makes my foundation look so flawless and just even and smooth. And it's also skincare, so it is moisturizing your skin as well. So you can use this just like an everyday moisturizer, but for $60, girl, who about to do that? This is my first get ready with me where I'm like talking. So I don't want to say that I'm nervous, because I'm not nervous, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. We just gonna be talking, okay? Whatever comes to mind, that's just what we're gonna talk about. This is also one of my holy grail products. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. And honestly, I don't reach for any other foundation in my collection. This one takes the cake. And it's funny because just yesterday, my friend sent me a photo of us when we were in college. And it's so funny to see like the evolution of makeup and how things that you used to do before, like, you don't like or just don't do anymore. And I used to love eyeshadow. Like, I was super big into eyeshadow palettes. If it was a new palette that was coming out, I wanted it. Anastasia, BH Cosmetics, Juvia's Place, like any new palette that came out, I wanted it. And I was really big on like colorful eyes. I would do glitter eyes. I really used to have fun with my makeup. And now I don't even do so much as a neutral eyeshadow look. Like, if I put some brown and tan on my lid, it's a special occasion, or I just have extra time, because usually I don't even have extra time to do eyeshadow. Like, it's giving base and all of that and lips only. Another thing that I used to do with my makeup was make my eyebrows really big. Why I used to be doing that, I don't know. And it's funny because in the moment, like, I didn't realize, like, girl, your eyebrows are rather large. But when I look back, I'm like, ooh, somebody should have took that eyebrow pencil away from me, because you do not need that much brow. I do always say that I want to get back into eyeshadow, because like, I always see people do really pretty eyeshadow looks, and I'm like, ooh, like, I should do something colorful, or I should do something, you know, shimmery. And then I start doing my makeup, and it's like lost cause. I just, honestly, I still have a lot of my eyeshadow palettes that I used to use, which at this point I'm sure they're expired and I should get rid of. But I really could just keep like one eyeshadow palette, because I don't use eyeshadow. So I'm just letting my concealer dry down a little bit. And I don't think I said the occasion for today, but I'm going to brunch. And I haven't been to brunch in a minute. I love a good bottomless brunch, but this brunch is not bottomless, it's BYOB, so same difference. I just don't want to see the bottom. And I'm really excited because this place is a new restaurant. And it's really cute on the inside. I like restaurants that are cute and I can get cute pictures. I'm gonna make sure that I get a picture today, because oftentimes I wear a cute outfit, I do my makeup, and then I'm just in the moment so much and having fun that I don't take pictures. And at this point, it's not even like I want to take the pictures for Instagram, because girl, I haven't been on Instagram, or I get on Instagram but I haven't posted on Instagram since like October. I don't know, like, Instagram is just not doing it for me anymore. I honestly just get on there to like communicate with friends, like if they'll send me videos or memes or whatever. But I feel like Instagram has just become a place of gossip and fake news and a bunch of people that you don't subscribe to. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have like unfollowed people, and then they still appear in my timeline. Not even on my explore page, on my timeline. Like Instagram, if I unfollowed this person, what makes you think that I still want to see their content? And then it's always targeted ads, which sometimes I really do find some good things through the targeted ads, but I'm not coming on here to spend money. Leave me alone. So yeah, I'm just not really feeling Instagram. I don't know. I don't feel like it's the same. And as far as like reels, I did used to enjoy reels until I got on TikTok. And then I'm like, oh, this is what y'all was talking about. I love it on TikTok. Like all of the reels that I can see on Instagram, I can see on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is the superior app because they curate my timeline to a T. I'll see things about beauty, about travel, about fashion. I'll see funny videos, educational videos, and like if you don't watch a certain type of content, TikTok is not going to show it to you. That's why I like them. Like they know how to read the room. Instagram, they don't know how to read the room. Speaking of TikTok, how do y'all feel about DHGate? Because I see, now that's one thing that I wish TikTok would stop showing me is DHGate videos. But I guess they show it to me because sometimes I still do watch them all the way through, because sometimes I don't be knowing that people are doing a DHGate video until they get on at the end and they're like, oh yeah, link in bio or whatever. I personally would not purchase designer items off DHGate. Like if I can't have it the authentic way, then I just don't want it. I'm gonna get something else. I'll get an inspired by look. I'll support a black designer. Like I just don't see why, you know, people will talk crap about like, oh, I don't want to spend all this money on designer items, but you're still spending a significant amount of money on a fake designer item. Like say the bag is $2,000, but the DHGate version is $400. Now granted, $400 is not $2,000, but that's still $400. Like to perpetrate a look is like, I feel like if you don't like the designer enough to pay the full price, find a new designer. Like I would just rather see people support black owned designers and forget these high-end, forget that. Like now I will say I did make one purchase on DHGate, and it was some dunks. They got me because I just kept seeing dunk videos. And at this time, I wasn't in my sneakerhead era, but I was like, ooh, like I like dunks. I want to get a pair. Not knowing that it's like the Hunger Games just to secure a pair. And I'm not a sneakerhead by any means. Like I hardly ever wear sneakers. So it just felt really silly to me to have to go through all of this just to get a pair of dunks. And I tried like at least 3 times, and every time I never was able to secure a pair. And I really honestly and truly just wanted this one specific color to go with an outfit I had in mind. So I was like, okay, the DHGate ones, they look just the same to me. And honestly, if they don't, I don't care, because like I said, I'm not a sneakerhead and who gonna check me? So I bought a pair. They were like $50, so like half the price of regular dunks. It's crazy because like the reason why I saw a lot of people saying they were getting these dunks off DHGate is because, not because the price, like they're too expensive, but just they're not easily accessible. Got the pair off DHGate, looks authentic. I sent them to my friend and everything because she has dunks. And she was like, yeah, they look pretty good to me. When I tell you I wore those shoes and they hurt my feet like no other shoe before, I was ready to throw them in the trash after the first day. Like, I can't say I will ever put those shoes on my feet ever again. They were so freaking uncomfortable. And I don't have anything to compare it to. I don't know if regular dunks are that uncomfortable. But for that reason, DHGate, you lost me. Okay, I'm making good timing. I tried to start getting ready way earlier than what I needed to so that I wasn't late. because I don't want to be late. Like, I don't want to be that late friend in 2023. That's crazy that it's 2023. Like, where is the time going? It's almost March and it was just New Year's. Like, time really truly flies. Like, I'm about to be 27, and honestly, I want to know, why did everybody make it seem like turning 30 was so old? Why did y'all do that? Because quite honestly, I'm not, you know how people will be like, oh girl, like, we getting old, or like, I don't feel that way. Like, I mean, I might joke and haha, like, girl, you old, but I do not feel that way at all. And not that I'm trying to rush time or anything, but I'm excited for 30s. Like, I'm excited to embrace a new chapter of life. And like, I see a lot of people, a lot of women specifically in their 30s on TikTok, just basically saying how their 30s is their 20s, but elevated. And I'm here for that. Sign me up. You said good credit score, stability, no kids? Sign me up. But it is definitely crazy to think that like in 3 years, I'll be 30. So I am going out of town on Friday, and I have no idea how I'm about to wear my hair. Like, why is it such a struggle to figure out how to get your hair? I feel like as Black women, like, we just have too much to consider. We have to consider damaging our leave out. We have to consider damaging our curl pattern, getting a relaxer, not getting a relaxer. And quite honestly, I'm over it. If I damage my curl pattern, if I damage my leave out, like, it's just hair. I'll cut it off. It'll grow back. Like, a few months ago, I cut my hair into a bob, and I felt so liberated when I did that. Like, it's just hair. And for so long, I was always focused on like growing my hair long and, you know, not damaging my curls. I don't even wear my natural hair out, so I don't even know what that was really about. It's like, I'm growing my hair for what? I guess once my hair was gonna grow, then I would wear it out. But in the meantime, it's like I'm limiting myself on styles that I want to do. I don't want to do sew-ins or V-parts because I don't want to damage my leave out. Like, I don't want to get a silk press too much because I don't want to damage my curl pattern. Like, it was just too much. And so I said, forget that. I'm gonna cut my hair and it'll grow back. And like 3 months later, it is growing back. Like, I'm honestly debating on if I want to cut it back to the same length again, because I feel like I barely got to enjoy the bob and really wear it. But the only thing that's holding me back is I'm already planning my hairstyles for the summer, more specifically Renaissance in July. And I want to wear a ponytail, but like right now, it's not giving ponytail at all. Like, I really be planning out my hairstyles months in advance. But for me going out of town on Friday, I don't know. I just been talking and not really sharing the products that I've been using. So like I said, they will be in the description box. And I feel like I did my makeup pretty fast. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to do a highlighter today? I think so. I think I'll do my Fenty highlighter. Ooh, that was a little too much, but we'll work with it. I really like this highlighter because it goes well with the blush. Like, it doesn't add any gold or anything. It just makes it like a shimmery, rosy kind of color. That's just a little too much for me, so I'm gonna take it down a little notch. I'm surprised that my dog has been quiet this whole time. It's so funny because along with the makeup that I used to do, I used to be really into bold lipstick. And I'll never forget, I had this one lipstick from MAC. I think it was Cyber. It was like this really deep, dark purple, but it was like a bluish tone purple. I don't know if I'm going to insert a pic. That might be a little too embarrassing. Crazy, because now I would look at that shade of lipstick and like run the other way. But you know, I was young. I was doing fun things. That's one thing that I used to do, is have fun with my makeup. And now I just play it safe. But it eats every time. So I'm just lining my lips with Chestnut, the standard black girl liner. And I think that I'm gonna do Velvet Teddy by MAC. This is like one of my go-to lip combos. Okay, and so for gloss, I'm gonna use Sweet Mouth by Fenty. I have so many Fenty products, like Rihanna just doesn't miss. And now to set, I'm gonna use the Morphe Setting Mist. This is my absolute favorite setting spray. Okay, great, it's 10:15. I wanted to be done with the makeup portion by 10:30, so I'm 15 minutes ahead of schedule. But not too much, let's not get out of hand, because every time I have extra time, I end up being late. I start off early and then end up late because I'm like, oh, I got extra time, and then I waste it. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I think it turned out super cute. Again, this is just like my standard go-to makeup that I always do. Okay, so let's get into the outfit. Okay, so for today's outfit, I'm gonna be wearing this two-piece set that I got from Love Yourself Boutique, paired with these boots that I got from Pink Elephant. So I'm either gonna do the Telfar or the Brandon Blackwood. I'm not too sure which way I wanna go yet. I'm leaning more towards Brandon because I don't wanna carry this big old bag. But depending on what coat I wear, I'll see which one looks better. Okay, so outfit is on, and I decided to go with the Brandon Blackwood bag. And for fragrance today, I'm going to be doing Angel Nova by Mugler. So I'm going to insert a picture or like a side-by-side video because I can't get my feet. So you can't see the full outfit, but I'm gonna make sure to include that. And let's go to brunch.